Hey guys, let's see how we can make this recording work. First, open up this Word document. In the Word document, we should have these three things in place. First, always copy this topic ID, then level, then what is the type. Okay, I will explain you the codes. Here, this 1 to 25 represents the number of questions. And in 1 to 25, what is the level of various questions? And what are the types of questions which you are adding? Okay, these are few things we need to know. After keeping this, first I will send you a link of drive here. This is the drive, and when you go to this drive, I suggest you download these first two folders: JE PYQs chapter wise up to 24 and merge PDF. These two I suggest you to download. After downloading, because I have it already in a downloaded form, let me come to that part here. Okay. See, so I have that in a downloaded form here. Now let me show you what to do in that. One second. Yeah, here is the downloaded part. I'll just copy this here. You can make a folder, you know, you can make a folder something like JE books or something. I am pasting it here. Now, let me open this up. Now, I'm going to chemistry because I work first on the chemistry part of it. So open the PDF of chemistry. It's a big PDF. It will take some time. You can see now it has been opened. Now, in this, I'm trying to go to one particular topic known as aldehydes and ketones. So you can choose any topic by you're starting with. So let's say I start with that topic here. It'll be probably very down somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. This is the topic I'm referring to. So here is the topic which I wanted to work it on. So you go to one particular topic. Now here you can see this topic is actually aldehydes and ketones topic. The name of that topic is aldehydes and ketones. Okay. So you can see that here, right? Oxygen containing organic compounds containing oxygen. Right? Basically, it has these all topics: alcohols, phenols, ethers, aldehydes and ketones, carboxylic acids. Right? So this is the distribution given. Okay. Now I'm going to this particular topic and trying to add the questions here. Got it? Now, in this, actually, there are four chapters. You can see this topic is alcohols, alcohols, phenols, and ethers. So this I've already done to some extent. Anyways, so this one I'll skip. I'll go to the next topic here. These are with solutions to them. And once this is done, yeah, here you can see this is aldehydes and ketones. Okay. So this is what I'm supposed to do now. So question by question. First, I'll send you the Nitro PDF also. In this, go to edit, select snapshot. Take this snapshot, correct, and make a snapshot of this one. And if you use alternate and tab, Alt and tab, you will always get to the uh, word file here where you are doing. So first make a simple numbering here, 1, say, okay. This is the first one which I have done. So while making the numbering, this is the bold form you should write. Okay, so you can typically try to take this as Calibri, okay, not light, just Calibri, and then put it in bold form. Okay, sorry, Calibri without light. That's it. Okay, after that, I have pasted this. Okay, obviously try to keep it smaller so you can drag it around to make it little smaller in size. And this is not the end of the question yet. Okay, because you can see after this we still have D and other part of it. So here, so D and this entire part of it. So I'll copy this here like this and get to aldehydes and ketones here, paste it again so that I'll get this part D. Okay, yeah, right. So D, I'll make it smaller in size here. Yeah, this one. This is for question number 1. And after the questions, make these options A, then enter, make this B, then enter C, then enter D. This should always follow. Okay. And options to be mentioned here as 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Okay. This has been done with our question number 1. Like this, we have to do it for every question. Now, question number 2, this way. And then let me copy it and show you from here. Select properly. From here, I have selected and up to this, selected and pasted here. So make it little smaller in size. Done. Finished. Okay. Now, after every question, actually, a part of options, I should have one more part of it. Give a space and then write answer and then explanation. These two options should also be there. Now, what you can do is you simply copy this and after every question, just paste it. That's it. Got it? So now it becomes very easy for you to, go for every question. Now, third question, next question, going into this form. See, now here you can see there is a problem that this image is also being coming across this 3. So if I select, what would happen is this 3 will also come into picture. So I don't want to do that. So this part I can simply write it. Okay, identify the reagents used for the following conversion. So I will do that first. Identify the uh, reagents used for the following conversion. Identify the reagents used for the following conversion. Okay. Well, I'll keep it in unbold form and this I'll enter. After that, then I'll copy this entire question up to 4. Please make sure you do not copy this part of the question, which is the detailing of JEE main. Okay. So I've pasted it. Now I will make it a little smaller, right? That's it. So this has become the question. After the question is done, you know what to do. You just simply take this case and copy it and paste it. That's it. Okay. So this has become my question number 3. And similarly, for 4 also, you can see I'll just have to copy from here to here. First, I'll copy it here. Fourth question, right? Paste. Make it smaller and come here. These are the options. Up to options, I'll select it this way. paste below that, right? Again, make it a little smaller, and after that, you can copy this entire thing. Okay, it's up to you. Basically, you can first make all the copying and then make uh, this entire part can be copied off for all the questions at once. That's up to you. Next, fifth question. So again, I'll go next one, fifth question here. Coming to this part, suitable form. I'll just copy that from here, then paste in front of it, make it a little smaller. And now you see, I'll just leave it here, make a space, go to the next question, sixth question. Okay. And take the entire sixth question here. Let me copy once again. From here, I'll take the entire copy of it. Okay. Let me paste that in front of it, make it smaller. Right. So this has become the next question. Correct. Again, enter, go to the seventh question and come here, copy all these four options. Right. Done. Seventh question. Actually, this is even more simpler, adding all the questions first, and then you take these options, A, B, C, D, answer and explanation, paste just after question 5. So this was after question 5, there is a space here we gave, so paste it here. Similarly, after question 6, we have given a space here, paste it here. That's it. Like that, you can paste it and make it for every question. Uh, Possibly always try to keep these numbers 5, 6 always in a bold form. Okay. So you can see this, I can keep it in a bold form. Yeah. Now, we need to go to the answers and solutions. So for these questions, let me go to the answers and solutions. Only after doing all the questions, my suggestion is then go for answers and solutions. Now you can see answer here is 2, right? So 2 in a sense, it is B. So first I'll copy the entire solution here, go to this form where I'm working on this aldehydes and ketones part. First question, first paste it in the explanation. Explanation is done. This is the explanation part. And in the answer, because the answer is 2, here you put it as B. So that is done. Now the first question's work is done. Second question. Again, come to this, copy the second option, 2 is correct. So there is not much of an explanation is given here. So you simply write it as factual. Factual in the case of explanation. And for answer, is given as 2 as option. 2 means B. That's it. So now B and factual when you write, that is done with the question. Now this is third question. For third question, there is an explanation given. So you better copy that entire explanation. So there's a long explanation. So I need to copy this properly. So let me take it a little up. From here, I'll start copying. Up to this, I have copied. In the explanation part, अच्छा, it is not necessary explanation के बिल्कुल सामने आना चाहिए. It can be below that also. So I'll make it smaller and shorter this way, right? And then I'll enter it. There is, because further solution is still there. This part is also solution part. Copy, paste it. Again, make it smaller. Further part is also there. So you can see for some questions, the explanation is so long. So this is also explanation part. And I'll make it even smaller. That's it. Now you can see the explanation part is done. And go back to the option what was correct. So this here 3 is correct. 3 means C. So give the answer as C here. So this is C and we have given the explanation already. Okay. Don't worry about sir explanation यहाँ पर नहीं दिख रहा है. It's okay. It will understand because below that there is nothing else but an explanation part only. So We just need to finish that part and go to the next question now. When it comes to fourth question, you can see 4 is the correct answer here. So first I'll copy the explanation part. This is the explanation part here. Go to it. Below the explanation, I'll copy it, make it little smaller size. And answer given is 4, which means D. Don't write it 4, please. That will make a lot of error. So put it as D, option D. Next, fifth one. Again, option 4 is the answer. So this one I'll copy here. This is the explanation part for fifth one, right? So this is the fifth question. In the explanation part, I'll copy, paste here. And once that is done, answer is given as 4. So which means D. This is fifth question. Coming to the sixth question here, again, I'll copy that. Uh, copy that here. I'll at the explanation part, I'll write it here. It's done. Okay. And here the answer is again 3, which means C. So sixth question is also done. Now coming to the seventh question, option 2 is given as correct. So like this, I'll that, copy that here, and then yeah, first I have to, before copying that, I have to write these options. I forgot to mention these options here. The seventh question, first mention those options. Okay, the options part here you can see the C. I'll remove it out, and seventh question was option 2. Option 2 here, so I'll write it as 2, and below the explanation I'll copy this once again. Before that I'll keep it here. This one is the explanation part. So explanation part is too long. Right. So if you may have noticed, these are all the single correct ones. After single corrects are done, like this, if you see, all these questions are actually single correct questions only. Now let me pick up few integer type of questions. Okay. So if you may have noticed in this, there are certain options. Okay. All these questions are single correct. Some 74 questions are there. After that, if you notice, yeah, aldehydes and ketones. Topic 2, multiple choice correct questions. There are more questions here. So that again, I need to copy. Uh, yeah. Now, in this case, multiple choice questions. One second. Let me see where are the integer type. Okay.
Yeah, bike ni carlo onda, china carlo onda.
Right. Notice here, again, we have integer type questions here. After few pages, you will find integer type chapter based. So now I'm picking up a question which is integer type. Okay. So I'll copy that, go back to this, paste here. Let's say this was question number 7. Now, if this is question number 8, I'll paste in front of that. So this was an integer type question. Now, what you need to remember is that when you copy paste this one for integer type questions, especially in that case, when you copy and paste here, do not keep any options. These options should not be there. That is the only important thing which we need to follow in integer type questions. Okay. Right. A, B, C, D. Nothing should be there in front of them. And then answer and explanation is the same. So we have to have answer and explanation, which is as usual what we have been doing. Correct. Keep it in bold. Yeah. Now, if you go back to that question here, so you can see correct answer given is 4 and this is the explanation. First copy the explanation part here. This much is the explanation given. So I'll go to the explanation, put it here. So explanation part is done. And after this explanation part, the answer was 4. So just write the answer as 4 here. That's it. This is for integer type questions. Okay. So after doing all the questions, after putting all the questions of the chapter, now come to here and see total. In this case, I have added total 8 questions. So you do that 8 questions here like this and leave this blank because you don't know what is the code of that chapter while we are uploading. So it is better to give it blank, that I will update it later. Then total number of questions are 8. Suppose out of that, let's say 1 to 5 questions, the level is 1. Okay. 1 to 5 questions, the level is 1. 1 means easy level. 1 is easy level. So I'll write it as 1. Then comma 6 to 8 questions, the level is 2, let's say. That means moderate. Well, as of now, we are not grading any of the questions. So you can either put it as 1 or 2. Don't put it as 3. You can put any number of questions and simply write it as 1 or 2. Then coming to the type. Here 1 to 8 questions, 1 to 7 questions today were single correct. Single correct digit is 1. Single correct digit is 1 here. Okay. Then after that 6 to 12. Then eighth question, only eighth question was there. That eighth question is a integer type. Integer type question is 3. The code is 3. Multiple correct is 2 and integer type or the numerical type is 3. So 7 to 1 is 1. 8 to 8th question is 3. That's it. This is a part which you need to update. Anyways, I'll recheck once again. I'll check out the number of questions, but it is better to learn how to update this part. Now go and save the document. Okay. In fact, I request whenever you do, always try to save the document. Make a folder like TredLearn or Tred New Book, something like that. And then usually write bulk in front of that because you're uploading all the bulk number of questions. So whatever the chapter name and then bulk. So put it as bulk and save it. That's it. This is the this is the Word file which you need to prepare. Okay. So I hope this part explains how to do this. Got it? So I'll end the session on this. So once you're finished with this part, okay, here 1 minute. This is 1 to 8 questions and space. I'll leave it this space for now. Yeah. So I'll end the session here now. Thank you.